Hey guys, Animitch here. Unfortunately, my anime didn't really get mailed today, so I don't have one prepared or anything. But I guess I could tell you about, I don't know, my shoes, because I got some new shoes. Sorry, I ordered pizza, hang on. Won't be a minute. Anyway, I guess I can eat this while I'm reviewing this stuff.
The enemy's forces were far greater than anticipated, and the nightmares of
There's no
the
pizza in
Japanese
this.
line of defense on the mainland with little effort.
There's an anime?
Japan became a dominion of the empire. The
Code
country was
geass?
stripped of its freedom, its rights.
Code Geass is set in an alternate world where the British Empire has taken control of 1/3 of the world. But if the British Empire has that much control, why do they have the whole of North America under their control, and not Great Britain? Well, guess what? It's not the British Empire, it's the Americans who are the real globetrotters. And this anime thinks it's clever to dub this new nation Britannia. This nation has recently conquered the country Japan, killing its government and taking its name, changing it to Area 11. The story follows Lelouch Lamperouge, a high school student at Ashford Academy. He is bored with his ordinary life and only finds pleasure in defeating opponents in chess. But one day, after accidentally being captured by terrorists, Lelouch, as well as his childhood friend Suzaku, are introduced to C2, a mysterious girl who, after getting shot in the head, telepathically offers a contract to Lelouch to rise above that of a normal human and become that of a god. She does this by giving the power of geass, a power which he uses to make any person to obey his every command. But this power has its limits. He must have eye contact within 200 meters, and once used on one person, it may never be used on them again.
Something that Lelouch keeps forgetting because he uses his geass on some of the most stupid things. Jeez, Lelouch, you think you might as well use it to get some discount pizza?
After Lelouch has figured out his battle plan, he joins a terrorist group of 11s who are trying to annoy Britannia by stealing stuff. But Lelouch sees much better things in this terrorist group, as he sends them off to war against Britannia, and thus adopts the role of Zero, and tries to reconstruct the world for his sister.
But how can he stop a nation? Well, with luck, geass, and nightmares.
Yes, if you had not guessed already, this is a mecha anime, and while I don't particularly enjoy this subgenre, I have taken a liking for this one. Each nightmare has its own limitations and skills, and there never seems to be a point where the mech can go Super Saiyan and take out a whole armada. No, they saved that for the last part of the series, and all of R2.
So, that's the anime in a nutshell, but it's actually a lot deeper than that, especially for a 25 episode anime. It has a lot of material and twists to keep you entertained.
Actually, every episode ends on a twist, making this a really addictive anime.
Now let's move away from the plot for the moment and talk about some of the characters.
Okay, here we go. Fanservice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, I know there's a lot more characters, but come on, if you have this much fanservice, you probably don't want to pay that much attention to them.
And there you go. Every female character in this anime can pretty much be summed up like this. At least Burst Angel had the decency to acknowledge that there's more than one boob size.
Now let's move on to the voice acting. And Code Geass voice acting is...
It wasn't me! I swear to you it...
overacted at best. I mean, there are points where this anime can really draw out emotion and make me feel for them, or want to feel for them, but most of the time they're just chewing the scenery. But every voice actor does a fantastic job. Maybe everyone has their best, or at least one of their best performances. Art style is great, nice and bright, you can tell the nightmares apart, characters stand out from the background, there are many different locations, beautiful and detailed. Mech battles are well choreographed and animated, and the pacing is good. Never did I find myself bored of the dialogue and wanting to watch the nightmares fight.
The strong points come from the likeable and hateable characters, the politics which never get boring, how far Lelouch will go to create a world for his sister, the awesome openings and endings, and the breasts. So, Code Geass is an awesome anime, and I see no reason why I can't give it an A grade. But this anime has one problem. It has a cliffhanger. A huge cliffhanger. You could drop safes off this cliff just to get them open so you could pay for the next series yourself. Sorry, but it drops a level for that. But that's how it works around here. You can't expect me to love an anime that hasn't finished, so for that, I'll give it a B grade. But who knows, we got a second series to review, so maybe that will get my top rank, who knows. But not right now. No, right now, I'm in the mood for some ecchi. Oh yeah! I'll see you guys next time. I probably broke it.
心は汚れても心の意識を